Hi friends! Today for Art Center, we're going to make a shape gingerbread man. So you have a white sheet of paper with shapes. You're going to go ahead and cut those shapes out. I already cut mine out. Then I'm going to trace the pieces to make a gingerbread man. So I'm going to use a circle for the head. I'm going to put my head over here, a circle. I'm going to do a circle head. Tracing, moving the circle off. And then I'm going to use a square for his stomach. And then I'm going to use a rectangle for the arms. So I'm going to trace that 2 times to make my rectangle arms. And you see I'm just kind of moving it where I have room around my paper. So the rectangle arms. Okay, and then I'm actually going to trace my rectangle twice for the legs to make the legs a little bit longer than the arms. So I'm going to trace it, and then I'm going to move it down, and I'm going to trace it again to make my legs a little bit longer. Okay, friends, see how I did that? Then I'm going to put it over here again. Okay, and trace it again. All right, friends, so I have a head, a stomach, 2 arms, and 2 legs. So now I'm going to get my scissors, and I'm going to cut my pieces out. I have my circle head. I have my square stomach. I have my 2 rectangle arms. Then I'm going to put this and like this. All right, and friends, remember when you're tracing and cutting, Mrs. Newlands and I want you to be the one tracing and you to be the one cutting. This is really great practice for you to trace and cut. Those are great kindergarten skills. So now I'm cutting out my legs. Okay. All right, friends, so here I have all of my pieces are cut out. Okay, and now if I wanted to, I could add anything. So I did like a stomach. Maybe I want to make mine a girl and add a triangle and do like a skirt, make it a dress. So I'm going to cut out a triangle to see. So as you're working, if you want to change your design, you absolutely can. So now I'm going to cut out a triangle to kind of make it look like she has a dress on. And remember, you can do a boy gingerbread, a girl gingerbread. Think about what you want it to look like. So let me see. Does that kind of make it look like a dress? If I wanted to add that. Okay, remember, as you're working, you can keep adding different pieces to your gingerbread. Now, the really fun part is up next. You're going to glue yours together and decorate it. So as I'm looking, I think I might add another triangle to make my skirt piece. Okay, so again, as you're working, keep adding pieces to make it look exactly how you want it to look. And then you're going to glue your gingerbread man and decorate. Now, I did mine like this, but there's also a picture on the slide. If you want to make yours look like the one on the slide, they used a hexagon head. So you can use your hexagon from your shapes and you can make it a hexagon as well. So I might add 2 triangles down here at the bottom and make my dress. All right, friends, I'm going to pause and glue, and you do the same. Okay, friends, I have mine all glued together. So I did a circle head, a square body, 2 rectangles for the arms, 2 triangles, I made a dress, and then 2 rectangle legs. Now's the fun part. You get to decorate. So I'm going to take a white crayon, and I'm going to draw icing lines down by the legs and by the arms. Okay, remember, you make it look however you want. I'm going to do some icing up here, like some hair, and maybe down here, a little more icing. And then I'm going to draw eyes and a mouth. Now remember, the really cool part about gingerbread is that you can make them really colorful, right? Because they're usually decorated with candy. So I'm gonna use a pink to do some buttons. I'm gonna add little icing lines on her dress down here. I'm gonna make it look like icing lines on the dress. Okay, you can go back through. I'm gonna go up and put a little red on her face. Make it look like it's peppermints. Okay, so I'm gonna take the red on the face and do some peppermint eyes. Swirl. All right, friends. So now is your turn. You get to decorate your gingerbread. I cannot wait to see it. See how I just am going to keep adding colors on mine? You make it look as colorful as you want. And again, remember, you can do a gingerbread boy or a gingerbread girl. All right, my friends, Mrs. Newlands and I will see you back soon. We can't wait to see your gingerbread.